Hi everyone, I've decided to make a quick little video about how to style a fringeless wig like this, or a middle parted wig, whichever way you prefer to say it. How to put like a sort of sweeping fringe into it, which doesn't involve any scissors or cutting or anything like that. So you'll need, well, I use this tangle teaser because it's a lot more gentle on the wigs, doesn't pull a lot of the hair out, and yeah, they're just really handy to have. It's got lots of little bristles, so I use one of these. An ordinary brush would probably do, but I think this is better. It's a bit gentler, like I said. You might need a rat tail comb. To be honest, it just depends on how thick and the texture of the wig. Because this one's a straight one, I don't know if I'll need this, but I'll show you what I do anyway. And you might want to use some Kirby's, that's what I call them, but I know they're also called bobby pins. So what you want to do is, sorry, just apologies, this is my first video and I've got a mirror here that I'm going to be looking at. So first of all, you need to decide which side you want to take it from. So I'm going to do it from this side of my hair and sweep it across. So you want to brush through, see, this is why the tangle teaser is good, because it's very gentle and you can use it just to get any knots out at the bottom there. So I'm going to brush the section that I like and that I want to use for the fringe, and then you're going to sort of divide it away from the rest of the wig. And it's really a bit about trial and error, because you really want to, you know, you might need to change how much hair you take across, depending on how thick you want it. Brush through, and then you'll end up finding that there's like little bits that sort of don't, like, you know, like basically the wig's in little sort of like slices, so there's going to be a few rogue hairs maybe that you might want to pick up afterwards. So what you do is, as well, you can see my own hair sticking out, so what you want to do is you want to pull the wig round a wee bit so that the first sort of line of hair matches where your hairline is, and then you're going to just brush away the bits that you don't want in the fringe, and then you're going to gently brush it across. And now, as you can see, there's a big gap, so you'll need to go back and fix that. But what I tend to do is brush across so that you can see sort of roughly how thick it's going to be, and then you can either add or like take away hair. So I think I might end up taking away this bit here, and just try it like this. Now what you're going to find is there's this bit which is like the parting, so you need to try and kind of cover it, or else it just looks a bit strange. So if you sort of brush across there as well, you'll see that's it disappearing, and it looks like it's just a sort of crown there. And then what I like to do is I pick up this part of hair and I tuck that underneath and on my ear like that, because it just gives it, you know, you can now see what it's going to look like. And then I just let go of that. And if you want like extra security, or to make sure that it really is sort of stuck in, you can use your Kirby's or bobby pins or whatever they're called, and just like give it something to anchor it on. But I just tend to leave it sort of behind my ear. And then it's really, like I said, about finding your preference. What I like to do is pull maybe a little bit forward from there, and as you can see, this is quite a messy one because it's not exactly, and then you can sort of see you end up getting loads of like tiny little hairs, which is good. That's what this is good for, because you can sort of take them away. And like I said, this is just a really quick one. I have actually done a lot neater ones in the past. This is just a sort of quick to show you what you're doing, really. And then you can sort of pull that, gently sort of pull it forward and like spread it out so that it looks more kind of natural. Sorry, that's, You always get those really annoying little hairs in your face. Anyway, I'm not happy with this bit, but you can kind of fluff it up as well so that it looks more natural. That's basically what you do, but like I said, you can play with it more. Like I could maybe add a bit more. Let me see. I'll just show you what I mean. See now, this is probably better. I've probably not taken enough hair across, so what you want to do is just repeat what you did the first time, and you always get these little bits of hair. Sweep it under, tuck it in like that, and then see, that's a bit better now because it looks a bit fuller. And what you want to do is you want to twist the wig across a wee bit so that it doesn't look like your fringe is starting from all the way back here. And then you can do whatever you want to do really with it. But that's the basics. And I like to fluff mine up, like I said. So I hope it's been of some use. I've done it with a few wigs like this now, and it really, I suppose, like some people don't like the middle part against their face or whatever other reason. So it just gives you another option of how to wear it, and you can also add things like, you know, if you wanted, you could put like a flower band on, or like, I don't have one to hand, but like a normal kind of headband, or wee clips with flowers, or wee clips with whatever else you want. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because you're probably bored. This is what I do. If you want any other sort of videos on how to do things, just let me know. But that's the basic. And like I said, it's not exactly the neatest, but it does take a bit of trial and error. So thanks for watching, and I hope it was helpful to at least one person. Thank you. Bye.